The Rat Who Stole the Moon. In the heart of the old city, beneath cobblestone alleys and crooked chimneys, lived a rat named Remy. But Remy wasn't just any rat. He was a dreamer, a collector of shiny things, and most of all, an expert thief. Every night, while the city slept, Remy would climb walls, sneak through windows, and gather glittering treasures. Buttons, coins, marbles, bits of glass, anything that sparkled. He stored them in his secret den beneath the opera house, where the air always smelled faintly of dust and magic. But one night, Remy looked up at the sky and saw the greatest treasure of all, the moon. It shimmered like silver, glowing softly above the world. To Remy, it looked like the biggest pearl ever to exist, and he had to have it. "I will steal the moon," he whispered to himself, eyes shining. The other rats laughed. "Foolish Remy," they said. "The moon isn't a button or a marble. It's impossible." But Remy didn't listen. He spent weeks building a contraption, an impossible-looking flying machine made from broken umbrella ribs, discarded silk, and the wings of fallen birds. By the time it was finished, it looked like a floating spiderweb. One cloudless night, when the moon was full and low, Remy took to the skies. He soared higher than any rat had ever dared, over chimneys, towers, even the old cathedral bells. The moon seemed to shimmer closer with every beat of his wings. His heart pounded. But as he reached out to touch it, something strange happened. The moon didn't come closer. Instead, it began to speak. "You are brave, little thief," the moon said, glowing softly. "But why do you want me?" Remy, surprised but not afraid, answered, "Because you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and all beautiful things should be part of my collection." The moon was silent for a moment, then replied, "You cannot steal me, Remy, but I can give you something better." The moonlight began to swirl around the little rat, and suddenly his collection, every marble, button, and shard of glass, began to glow with the same soft silver light. "You see beauty, Remy. That is your gift. Don't keep it hidden. Share it." And just like that, Remy floated gently back to earth. From that night on, Remy became more than a thief. He became an artist. He used his glowing treasures to build tiny sculptures across the city, mosaics in alleyways, stained glass patterns in drains, miniature art in forgotten corners. People began to notice. They called it the rat light movement, though no one ever saw the artist. And every time Remy looked up at the moon, he smiled, not because he owned it, but because it had taught him how to shine.